and I made it to the top. Gotta win every day, so I take it. Yeah, I go hard on the baseline. Yeah, you never thought you'd see the kid shine, but I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up. Woo! I go hard on the baseline. I ain't gonna stop till I get mine. So I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up. I'ma run it up. Every day, I gotta get it. I cannot lose. I cannot lose. Every day, I gotta get it. I cannot lose. Man, I refuse. I cannot be fake, baby. No, I don't relate, baby. Yeah. Hey, they gon' hate, baby. I'm trying to win, so every day I gon' win, baby. Yeah. Every day, I gotta get it. Every day, I cannot lose. Man, I refuse.
Hello and welcome to London. November is a bumper month for Muay Thai Grand Prix with shows in France, Australia and Bulgaria. But tonight we're back at Indigo at the world famous O2. It's Muay Thai Grand Prix 30. 5 fantastic bouts on the card this evening. We start the show with Elson Patrick making his second appearance on a Fight Pass card after impressing in Manchester. He faces Florian Raphael. Veterans Jono Chip Chase and Jose Varela defy Father Time and go toe-to-toe for the 3rd time in their careers. Then it's 3 European title fights. Phil Casper versus Amadeus Sakovic. The boy wonder Evan Jays continues his journey against Simon Forrest. And the headline fight, Jack Cooper versus Artur Salajiak at 70 kgs. Both coming off massive wins, but only one will leave as European champion. As always, Dave Fensom is alongside me. Dave, welcome. First things first, talk us through the rules this evening.
Certainly A-class Muay Thai rules. 3 3-minute rounds, 5 rounds for title fights. 1 minute break. Elbows and knees are allowed to the head. Spinning back fist is allowed. No hip throws or leg trips, but sweeps are allowed.
The first bout of the evening, what a way to kick things off. Elson Patrick versus Florian Raphael. Raphael back in the UK after 3 years in Thailand. Elson Patrick, a massive win in Manchester. Here's in London on a Muay Thai Grand Prix card for the first time. But let's get these men in the ring. We hand over to the man in the know, Peter Lowe.
From around the world on UFC Fight Pass, and with us here at the Indigo O2 in London, England, Simon Jays and Phil Chu proudly presents you an evening of world-class Muay Thai action for your entertainment pleasure. Your officials this evening appointed by the IBMTO, timekeeper at the bell, Peter Lowe. Your ringside judges, Richard Robinson, Colin Lewis, Pratet, Scott Robinson, and your referees in charge when the action gets underway, Mr. Chris Bacheldor. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the officials are ready. The fighters are ready. London, be prepared to be entertained! If you're watching the Muay Thai Grand Prix 30! And without any further ado, let's get the action underway. Please welcome firstly to the blue corner from London, on the Old Kent Road, Florian Raphael!
What number was that, Grand Prix?
Peter Lowe always knows how to get the crowd going. A fantastic crowd here at Indigo as well. They've seen a lot of action today. There's been a road to Muay Thai Grand Prix. We've had some C-class, B-class fights. And we've started the KGP already, but now it is time for the main event, and this is the first man in the ring, Florian Raphael Huertas, back in the UK after 3 years in Thailand, looking to make a great impression here at Muay Thai Grand Prix.
Florian Raphael Huertas. And please welcome to the red corner from Central London, Elson Patrick.
Watch on, please. Thank you. Gum shoe ready.
Elson Patrick
Not tonight.
on the main card here. He's come through the Road to Muay Thai Grand Prix series, the talent pathway, fought on the KGP card as well. Impressive performance at Muay Thai Grand Prix 27 up in Manchester. Now he's making us wait before his ring entry here in London. These are all parts of the psychology of the fight though, aren't they, Dave? He'll have the point where he knows he starts his walk up the catwalk into the ring, almost winning those battles before the fight even begins.
Certainly is. Also fought in the Muay Thai Grand Prix in Baghdad back in 2017. So he's been on the show a few times. Local favourite.
Elson Patrick. And so this A-class Muay Thai rules bout takes place in the minus 61 kilogram division and will be contested over three 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly in the blue corner. He's representing Jacopong Gym on the Old Kent Road in London. It's Florian Raphael. And across the ring in the red corner, he's representing Team 2 Gym in Central London. It's Elson Patrick. And over to your referee, Mr. Chris Batchendorf, for his final instructions.
Okay, gentlemen, come on in, please.
Some final instructions then from Philip Chu there for
Come on in,
Elson
guys.
Patrick.
Okay, fellas, we've been over the rules for this bout already. This is my command at all time. Protect yourself at all time. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch gloves, back to your corners.
And then the final instructions from the referee. We can see there from the face-off, big height advantage for Patrick in the red gloves, white trunks with the red and blue trim. Florian Huertas, black trunks, gold trim, and the dark gloves.
Blue corner ready, red corner ready. Round one.
Away we go then, 3 threes. Before we build up to the European title fights later, where there'll be 5 3-minute rounds. Often we find in these 3 threes, they go off a little bit quicker. Not much time to build, not much time for the slow burners that we see often in these title fights.
Right there, step away. Box
Certainly, traditionally in Muay Thai, with the 5-round fight, first couple of rounds are normally a feeling out process, testing your opponent,
That's clean, box on.
seeing where their weaknesses are, where the openings are. But these 3 threes, you kind of eliminate that and it just goes straight into the money rounds. Lovely turn there from Patrick.
Box.
Florian recently returning from 3 solid years in Thailand.
Lovely spear elbow from Patrick there, and he's got the height to throw that sort of technique.
They're both trying to get some elbows away in the opening minute here.
Lovely.
Box on.
A couple of early scores from Elson Patrick.
Yeah, one thing coming back from Thailand so recently is often quite a disadvantage for a 3-3s fight, because you are used to that sort of lazy start, the slow build up, and you come into this and it's like go, right from the word go. Patrick doing very well, taking the back there in the clinch, very nice.
Box on.
Well, talk us through that process then, as somebody who spent a lot of time in Thailand as part of the fight game yourself. How much sort of preparation goes into it when you arrive on the night? Do you know you're fighting, or can sometimes it be a little bit of a surprise and you get called out?
In Thailand, You normally have notice, but usually you just fight on a day or two's notice. Sometimes you can turn up and fight. It's very matter of fact. It's very much business as usual. No big deal if you win or lose. It's just about fighting to your potential. It's a great attitude out there, really. Patrick taking the back, dominance in the clinch there.
Box up.
We're into the final minute of the round. There's already some reddening and some swelling on that left leg of Florian.
Okay, both box.
Been a good opening stanza here from Elson Patrick.
Yeah. Patrick just switched on right from the word go, and I think he's taken him by surprise here. Takes the back again.
Okay, break there, step away. Step away, let's go.
It's not just that
Turning
left
your back,
eye
box.
either. There's a split on the shin, the left shin, and a mark above the right eyebrow as well. One of those elbows has obviously landed from Elson Patrick.
Work out there, come on. Working it, boys, come on. Right, break, step away, step away, step away. Box
Gets
on.
that knee in as well. He's
Right
really
there.
trying to incapacitate the left leg of his opponent, Elson Patrick, and I think he'll be the happier of the two after 3 minutes.
Yeah, certainly it was. That was a lot about pace there as we watched the replays, and Huertas just not really getting going, and Patrick very sharp right from the word go.
Well, that was a few seconds in, and Huertas was just gesturing as if there'd been a low blow. Of course, the clock doesn't stop and you continue to fight, but sometimes little things like that can just put you off your stride, and Elson Patrick looked to take full advantage.
Yeah, there's a lovely little trip there as well. You just saw from Patrick, very well timed maneuver in the clinch. Again there, taking the back, knee into the kidney. Strong work from Patrick.
Seconds away.
Okay,
This
round
one
two,
is
gentlemen.
61 kilos.
Box up.
Here we go, round two. Let's see if blue corner wakes up a little bit. As Patrick takes the back and straight back into what he does well.
As I was saying, this one is 61 kilos, but Patrick looks much physically bigger. Not just height, looks bigger around the shoulders.
Yeah, Patrick is big at 61 anyway, so he's always going to look like the bigger man, but
Break there, step
I
away.
wonder if he
Face,
walks around
box.
a lot heavier than Raphael Huertas. Nice, well-timed low kick there.
Box on.
As blue corners look into the clock as his corners tell him to wake up, as he narrowly misses a downward elbow.
Right, wrist there. Wrist there.
Fancies
Step away.
this one, does
Break,
Elson
let's go.
Patrick.
Yeah, you can feel he's dominating here. As blue looks back to his corner, all bad psychological signs from the man in blue gloves.
Yeah, just backing up into that neutral corner as well before throwing that right hand that I think he knew he didn't really have any chance of landing, just looking for a way to back Elson Patrick up as he comes in with that left
Break
elbow.
there, step away. Face, box.
Gets through with that right hook as well.
Referee looking ready to step in there. There's that knee to the head, just narrowly missing the chin. There it is.
Yeah, look at him forcing the head
Break,
down
step
with the
away.
left hand.
Face,
I
box.
put it in that position where he can really make hay. Just over a minute left in round two, another one.
That is a long time to be in there when you're getting dominated.
All
Oh,
right,
there it is.
Over there. 1,
Knee to the chin.
2,
I think this could be curtains.
4,
Yeah, I think he's
5,
had enough of that.
6, 7, 8.
Well, he's gonna
Hands up.
continue.
Let's continue.
Brave stuff from Florian. No,
Goes up.
it's waved off. The referee
Come with me.
takes the decision away from Florian Raphael Huertas.
Just look at me.
And after just over 5 minutes of constant pressure, Elson Patrick picks up the win.
Yeah, I'd say that's good refereeing from Chris Bachador there. The fighter wasn't enthusiastic about coming forward and staying in there, and you have to show the referee beyond doubt that you are ready to fight and you want to stay in there. And he sort of just looked through his gloves and went, yeah, I am ready, but you've got to be convincing. You've got to walk forward to the referee and nod and say, yes, I'm ready. So if there's any doubt, referee's job is the fighter's safety. As you can see, he just took a massive knee to the head. So I think that's good work from Chris Bachador.
Another victory for Elson Patrick, but now we'll go to Peter Lowe to make it official.
And a big round of applause, please, for both these men, London. Well, the end comes at 2 minutes and 12 seconds completed of the second round. Your referee, Chris Bachador, stops the contest, deeming Florian Raphael in no position to continue. Therefore, your winner by TKO in the red corner, Elson Patrick. And show your appreciation for our brave runner-up, Florian Raphael.
Cheers, guys.
Second round stoppage then for Elson Patrick. Dominance from the very first bell, and he continues to march on. Another victory for Team Chu here at Muay Thai Grand Prix.